On the old pre-lift live. If you guys got any questions, let us know. I'm gonna shoot Josh a message. Let him know we're on. Bhutan, what's up, man? Says Bhutan, says, Josh, where are you? Don't worry, man. I just shot him a message, and he'll be here soon. He should be here soon, Bhutan. It's gonna be good. Bhutan, what time is it over there right now? Where you're at? 8 p.m. Is it 8 p.m. right now? That's my guess. Oh, it's going to be a good pre-lift live. We can talk about arm wrestling, strength stuff, shenanigans. Bhutan says it's 6:20 p.m. I was pretty close, pretty close. It's almost dinner time. Or maybe you're eating dinner right now. Yeah, Bhutan says evening time. Yeah, so it's morning over here. What's it, 8:30 maybe? Oh, not even, it's 7. 7:50. Oh, that's good. We're ahead of schedule, so that's good. So Putan says today I had my English exam, 100 marks. I wrote like 85. So 85 out of 100. That seems like a pass to me. Now I'm no English etition, but that seems like you passed, man. That's awesome. Congrats. Carolyn, what's up? What's up? She says, let's go, Nick. Mega Gains channel. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Carolyn. That's a great question. But first, Carolyn says, let's like and share. Thank you very much, Carolyn. Thank you very much for sharing. That definitely helps out. You're probably the best. I would say you're the best in the business when it comes to sharing and liking. So thank you very much, Carolyn. Bhutan says, what will you train today, bud? So today's gonna be a recovery workout. Um, maybe a medium. Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a recovery workout, maybe medium workout. Maybe we'll do some rise. We'll definitely do some rise, but maybe we'll do some medium intensity rise stuff. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day of training. A nice practice yesterday. What's the silverback, aka Brian Jones? It was nice. We did some regular arm wrestling. We did some two-hand stuff. Worked on some hooks. King's move. Might have been impressing there once or twice. What the old 2-minute rule has been applied. So we know what that means. We will be getting TCG98 very soon. There he is.
It's me.
That's him. Putan was wondering where you were.
Printing, doing some stuff. trying to get you back your corn cob handles because I believe you're darn near out, right?
Yep, we're out of the pinks. I think there's only 2 blues left. I think we only have 2 blues left.
Well, we've got 3 of the pink left. And this one I ran out, so I printed these 2. I only had enough for this much, and I was like, damn it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just start printing black, and I'll put black on top of it. Pink and black is cool.
We
Pink
can
and
call
black,
that.
pink, black, and white.
I like that. We could call that the blackhead handle.
There you go, the blackhead.
That'll do it.
But there's the black ones. Nothing funny in them, just plain old handles. So we got a total of 4 right now with the 5th on there.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll
That
print
is
out that
awesome.
roll. I'll print out that roll and yeah, sell them. I'm not going to put straps on them because they need to buy the package. Is what needs to happen.
Yep, we need to take advantage of the combo deal.
That's right, and become a member so you can get even 5% off of that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Why not save? Why not save? Because you're gonna become a member anyway. Because there's a shit ton of member benefits. I mean, you get a discount, right, Nick? Actually, you know what?
5%.
Just let them know. Let them know. Let them know.
Absolutely, absolutely. So when you become a member, you'll be able to see the Dungeon Super Series, but as well, a 5% discount on all Team Stone stuff. So that's coaching. That goes for coaching. That's in person, FaceTime, as well as programming. We also got the classic Team Stone t-shirts, the classic black and white. These go for 30. All this stuff can be shipped to you. Just shoot me a message on Facebook. And if you're a member, 5% discount. Don't forget that.
Yep. Also real quick, if you're here long enough, Carolyn is always purchasing memberships, gifting memberships. So if you're lucky, you'll get gifted a membership.
Yeah, she must have gave at least 4 early Christmas presents so far. So that is awesome.
I got one. Potan got one. A couple other people got one.
Laurel got one, if I'm not mistaken. And who else? There's one more, if I'm not mistaken.
Potan wants to know, will you ship here in Northeast? I believe if you talk to Big Nick, like he always says, if you hit him up in Facebook messages, you can talk to him and you guys can work that out, I believe.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Shoot me a message on Facebook, Putan. We'll figure it out.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
We can definitely figure it out.
But I'm sorry. We can get back on. My bad, buddy.
No, we're good, man. That's good information.
Got excited.
But that's good. We like the excitement in the morning. But speaking of excitement, we got the famous corn cob. These go for 20. I use them every single day. Pronation, supination, rise. I mean, your mind is the limit with them. And it just so happens this one's connected to the famous Team Stone strap. These are first edition. Nice heavy duty buckle. Nice and long. In case anyone's got chubby hands. I'm not saying you guys. I'm saying your friends might.
That's right.
And
that's right.
There's a combo deal. Buy them separate for 20 or buy them together for 30. Plus, you could use that 5% discount right on top. Now, the last thing we're going to show you is the only thing the discount's not applied to. The reason because 100% of the money from these shirts is given to the Turtle Man charity. It's a great cause. It's going to be good. It's Turtle Man 3's in the works. It's going to be an incredible show. Some of our good sponsors, Bow on the Go, helped us all make it happen. Thomas Dearborn, Wall Wizard, the New Cannon Diner, and the good old Team Stone and STONEtv.
Boom.
Boom. There's a whole bunch of sweet stuff out there, guys. Just shoot me a message on Facebook, and we'll get it done.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Got that over with nice and early. Now we can continue on with the shenanigans and
shenanigans.
You know what I mean?
That is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Putan says, nice, let's go.
Heck yeah.
He's all pumped up. That's what I'm talking about.
Me too, buddy. Me too. I made a nice little like little post on Facebook. Thought it was fun. AI helped me make a little background. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Check it out if you get a chance, Big Nick. Check it out.
You know what? I could do that right now.
Boom.
Boom. So,
It's nice. Yes,
good
sir.
old Facebook.
But let's see. We got Harry here. What's going on, Harry? We got Carolyn. We got Putan. We got the Drew. And I'm sure we got the other Potan as well.
Yeah, we should
How's
have two
everybody doing
Potans.
this morning?
What's up, everybody? Harry says,
And
yo, man, Nick, looking cool today. Oh, thank you very much. I needed that today.
Nick looks cool every day.
Yep, it's one of the rules. It's one of the rules.
Drew, stop it.
Uh-oh. Drew's going at it. Oh, I see what he means.
Teasing you.
Let's see. Let's
There he
see.
is.
Yeah, but don't worry. Don't worry. They won't be mirrored, Drew.
As a matter of fact, that's the Potan that I didn't put on the safe list yet. So give me a second Potan while I put that one on the safe list.
Got to keep the Potan safe.
I know, right? Boom,
So let's
safe.
see. Carolyn says Wall was recreated on Saturday without paid spectator. They were all free. Hashtag danger tape. Last cherry on the top. So sounds like Wall WAL is back. That's what it sounds like.
Like the
That's sweet.
actual league? Like it's back?
That's what I'm getting from Carolyn. It says Wall was recreated on Saturday. If that's true, that would be sweet.
Hell yeah. Um hmm. What was the demise of them before? I'm not trying to rehash anything, but I know they disappeared for a little bit, I believe, right? Or is that WAF? No.
No, Wall got
What was
big, and then
that
they.
was the black shirts no. See, I always get the WAF and WAL fucking confused because they suck.
So, yeah, well, it's tricky, one letter plus it's the same sport. WAL is the big pads, the soft pads, the match with Michael Todd, Jerry Caderet, what you know what I mean? Um WAF is, usually over in Europe. Those are usually where like worlds are. Um
Okay, so it's WAL. That's what I used to see on TV. The one stage in the middle, and basically Jody just fucking screaming the whole time. Got it. I actually like those, but didn't they go away due to contracts again? Like
I'm
kind
not
of
really
like what
sure.
happened to Mazarenko, like with contracts, and then poof, he fucking disappeared. Now he's kind of back, and WAL went with contracts and poof, disappeared, but now it's like back. Um, you know
Yeah,
what I
I'm not
mean?
sure. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm not sure what the reason was.
Hmm.
I mean, if I had a guess, now I'm just guessing, I would say I think at one point they had some really, really good sponsors. Like I think a cell phone company sponsored them. Some good sponsors. So maybe the sponsors stopped. Possibly. I'm just guessing. Because by the time I was in the sport, WAL was pretty much done. Well, in terms of like being on ESPN and all that stuff. So I want to say it was on ESPN.
Probably was. I mean, I saw it, and back then I don't believe I was into YouTube, so it was probably on TV.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But Drew says, why/how do we have 2 Potans?
It's the same Potan. Oh, geez. Did he change again? Now he's 444? Now there's 3 Potans. So there's Potan 32145, then the one with all 6s, and then now Potan with 444. Holy crap.
The 3 amigos.
Jesus, Potan, that's 3. Go over to mine and subscribe with those ones. Jeez. Help me break 100. You're sitting here making accounts, screwing me over. Come on.
Come on, you could. I bet he's already did. If not, I bet he's doing it right now.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at my subscriber count. It's not going up. He already did. Maybe it was him making the account go up.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he said
Holy
Josh
crap.
subscribed you with 4 accounts. That's how you do it.
Holy crap. That's awesome. Thanks, Potan.
That is awesome. The road to 1,000. That's just gotten closer. Drew says wall shut down due to scamdemic. Yes, and never came back. Very interesting.
Huh. Well, you know what? I wasn't trying to bring up any crap about WoW, so don't take it that way. I just know they disappeared for a little bit. I'm just curious, that's all. Don't need anybody taking that stuff the wrong way. So I'm glad they're back. Carolyn, how was it? Was it good? Was it what it used to be? You know what I mean? Or do you think it's on the right track to be what it was? Is it going to be better? You know, I'm excited. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I'm excited as well. More arm wrestling is always better.
So Drew said, no, it was simple, nothing crazy. You know what? Simple is okay. Simple is good. Because that tells me that they're cutting their feet trying to get back into it. And, you know, even simple on that level, it's probably more than just simple. But I understand what you mean, Drew. Thank you.
Carolyn says, Josh, you, Nick, and Dee Dee recreated WAF. Well, I appreciate that. Carolyn.
Oh, that's what she means. Is that what she means? That was her original comment. We recreated WAF on Saturday.
Could be. I'm not too
Is that
sure
what
at
she
this
means?
moment. Yeah, I'm a little mixed
Neither.
up with the WAF
Yeah.
and the WAL. Well, that's all right. We'll get there. We're a good team, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think I believe everybody is interchanging the term WAF and WoW right now. And it's really fucking up the conversation because I believe she was talking about WoW and now she's saying WAF.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll figure it out eventually.
So I was all excited. Is WoW coming back or not?
We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, Carolyn, relax. I'm just easily confused. That's all. It's not you, it's me.
That's all right. We'll figure it out, you know. That's the fun part.
Well, I mean, the figuring out part is going to be nice. I can't wait. I got the SIM card coming in today. And I also got my professional camera guy headsets. You know, it has the one over here with the mic empty over here. So I'll be able to talk now to whoever's. Holy moly. Are we still good? All right, good.
So how do you, with that microphone, who can talk into that in that ear? Like, is it like
It's a wireless thing. You just pop it on your head, and whoever got the other set, I'll be talking to you. And you can add up to 13 total to that set. So I got two, and if anybody wants one, and like we do a like we collab, like say if I go up in camera or whatever, everybody could be on headset. Your head refs. That's the whole idea of it. I bought the 2-pack. That way I can keep adding to it, and then I can talk to the head refs if need be. You know what I mean?
oh
So
sweet?
it's nice. Normally, you'd want the head refs talking to brackets guys. That way, the ref can go, table one, so and so. Because not all the competitors always walk up and say, hey, I won. They're just running off the stage like, 10 minutes later, they're still asking who won.
Yeah.
So it's all right. They're excited. They won. I'd probably
Yep.
do the same damn thing. Win my first one and run off stage like, yeah. They're like, hey, go tell them you won. Oh, my bad.
Yep. Otherwise, they can mark it as a loss. It's the wrestler's responsibility to tell the bracket people who won.
Bro, is Potan my incoming as well?
I think so.
Because I thought my incoming was the dude from Northeast India. I thought Potan was no wait, is Potan the no, he's not our is, is he the Indian gentleman in Germany?
I think so. Oh nope. My incoming says I'm from Northeast.
That's right, yeah, Northeast India, correct? Bro, I am getting everybody fucking confused today.
That's all right.
They're the same picture.
Yeah, so it's gotta be. It's gotta be. He says yes. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, so that's the fourth account. Okay. But I love how he keeps switching accounts and making comments.
Yeah, it's great. Definitely appreciate that, Putan,
You
and all the
do.
other Putans.
All the other Brutans.
He says tricky, tricky. Very tricky. Carolyn says, and third referee can check your stream on their phone or computer. So I think she means for a video review. That's what I think she means. Um, if that's the case, we'll have to have a designated camera that's the only view that is used for the replays.
Okay, now I have an idea for that. You could either have a dedicated camera running to somebody sitting next to a all that, but is the person going to be able to the replay referee? Is he going to be able to know how to rewind, stop, rewind because it's going to be recording? As it's recording, he's going to have to stop recording, rewind, play it back in slow motion. Just whoever gets to do that. So I guess maybe I got to figure that out. The easiest way for a ref to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Easiest way I could think about is if you use a phone and you use the Blackmagic camera app, you can actually remote into the Blackmagic that phone from another device like a tablet. As long as they're on the same wireless network, you could remote into that phone and you can get the live view on a tablet. And you can mess with the phone and everything. So as you mess with it here, it literally changes things on the phone as well. So that's an
Okay.
easy way to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could definitely be it. That could definitely be a good way to do it.
Plus, I would put it into the mode where it's 720, but 240 frames a second. So that way you can really fucking slow it down. And that's where I think they kind of fall short. I'm not, well, that's a guess. I would hope for their replay cameras they're using really high frame rate cameras, like they do in drag racing and stuff at the finish line. Because sometimes those cars are going 250 fucking miles an hour, no shit, and you cut a blur in a half of a frame. It's about it. So, but yeah, 720 high frame rate. I think that would work out excellent.
That would be sweet. That would be sweet. We got Dylan. What's up, Dylan?
Hey, Dylan, how you doing, brother?
And Carolyn says $50 video review. Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. But if you are right, the money is given back to you. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
But if you're not, the money's given to the charity. And also, too, it's I actually got that idea from IFA. You know,
You know what I should say? Half of it should go to the ref because they fucking didn't believe the ref. You know what I mean?
that is funny. That is funny.
Go ahead. Hell yeah. Challenge it all, baby. Thank you.
That is
So you
funny.
so you have to pay me and take a loss. That's awesome.
And you have to hand it to them. You know, you have to
That's
physically
right.
hand them
And
the
that's
money.
right. And then take the now worry about pulling. I'll ref.
Yep. Oh man,
Princess.
very true. Yeah, we're gonna protect our refs at Turtle Man. That's for sure.
Oh God, you have to. Oh my goodness.
There was a couple situations where I don't know if you saw it or not, but some spectators got in referees' faces a couple times. I don't know if you saw it or not, but
I saw one. He spoke a very different language, and he
yep,
was
that was
very hot and heavy coming off the table, looking at the ref, and even the ref was like, "I was confused at what happened. I still don't know what happened. All I know is he got right in his fucking face, and I'd be like, go away."
yeah. Steve handled it great. He just looked at him. He's like, "Are you done?" But it was great. But yeah, nobody's getting in the refs' faces at Turtle Man. Otherwise, you'll get a karate chop.
You would get hit with the golf cart.
Very true. Very true. I got it charging up right now.
uh,
Carolyn says, Josh, people can just use a separate device and check the stream, right? So not the live stream, Carolyn. It would be a separate camera that its sole purpose is just
In-house
review.
only. That's
Yep.
it. That's it.
And that would
So you
be the only camera that we use for reviews. Nobody's, not the
no
live,
cell,
not a,
no nobody's
no
cell
cell phone.
phone, not the moving camera, the fucking camera that was meant for it. That is it. And you'll have a couple different angles, obviously, because you want to do kind of four corners. Even though two corners are kind of going to be blocked, you still get another angle. You know what I mean? Because not everybody
Absolutely.
keeps their fucking arm up there when they're going for a pin. You know what I mean? That obviously some people dip it down low, so then it opens it wide up. But some of them fucking bigger guys that can't really get down, yeah, they're here and just crowd
They
the
block the
table. But
view.
yeah, they're just big fellers. That's all.
Big fellers. We need more big fellas in arm wrestling. But speaking of arm wrestling, Dylan says, Nick, how's the arm wrestling? It's going great, man. It's going great. We're having a good time. We're getting the gains, and it's only growing.
Putan
Putan
wants to know,
wants.
did you ever try buffalo meat?
Yep,
Me too.
very true. Very true.
It's
Uh,
different.
yeah,
It's
it's
different.
good. It's good.
It's
When I was,
lean.
yeah, it's lean.
I like mine fatty. Mm, blood
Maybe,
luge.
yeah,
What's
the
the
blood
blood luge?
luge. That's nice. That's nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, Putin says leaner, and he says we eat it here. That's interesting.
But I
They
think
have
they have
farms out
different
there.
buffaloes enough. We have like buffalo. Aren't theirs like oxen? Don't they call their like oxen buffalo or something like that? They're like water
Oh,
buffaloes. They're like slightly different, right?
that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, I was like,
Right?
wait a second.
They're not
I don't
our
know.
buffaloes. They're
Yeah.
like water buffaloes. You know what I mean? They're just different, different horns, different species, but I guess just still a buffalo. Oh,
Oh, interesting. Says, yeah, it's a water or a mud buffalo. Looks the same.
yeah. Just one picks water, one picks mud.
Oh man. When I was a kid, my I can't remember who, somebody told one of my cousins that buffalo chicken wings grew on buffaloes, and they said that the buffaloes had, hundreds of little wings on them and they would just clip them off. And he believed it for quite a while. Oh man, that's
Hmm.
funny.
Oh man, what do we got? 24 minutes. One more will be done.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, but now we're on to snails and crabs and eels. Bhutan says he loves it. He says it's a delicacy.
Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
I'll take the crabs. I've had escargot before, but I probably won't ever have it again. I just wanted to try it.
Yeah, I
Just
never had
little rubber
snails.
snails. That's it. They're
How
rubbery,
well are they
warm,
cooked?
and they're cooked in butter.
Are they really cooked? Like, do they have to cook the snails a lot? I would think they'd have to really cook the snails.
You just cook them. Like buddy was like, "Here, bro, you'll actually like these. Try them." Because for some reason he was spot on. If he was like, "You ain't gonna like this," he just knew I wouldn't like it. But he was like, "You'll like these." So I was like, "All right." Took it and I was like, "Oh shit, they are pretty good." But no thanks. It's a snail. I don't even fucking eat shrimp anymore because somebody said it's the cockroach of the sea, and now I see it, and all I see is cockroaches. So I don't even eat fucking shrimp anymore.
Cockroach of the sea. That's a good slogan, I mean. Bhutan says not much. River snail black. Don't have to cook much. It tastes great. Says we even eat silkworms here. Crispy, crispy, colorful. Ah, very interesting.
Mm. Nah.
Yeah. The good old silkworms, huh?
Mm. Hey man, enjoy them. Enjoy them.
Enjoy. What about crawfish? You ever have crawfish?
Yes, I had crawfish one time down in Louisiana. Where was it in Louisiana? Where were we? Shreveport. Shreveport, Louisiana. When I was stationed at Altus Air Force Base, Oklahoma, we had a long weekend one day and or one time, so a couple of us went and rented a car and drove from Altus Air Force Base, Oklahoma, all the way to Shreveport, Louisiana.
That'll do it. That's a
It
good hike
was
right there.
it was a fucking hike, dude. And good God, that I have to babysit those fucking two. I was like, bro, guys, all I'll say is, guys, they random fucking drug test. All right. Holy fuck. Goofy bastards.
Those goofy bastards.
But we had a hell of a time, dude. I got to get one of them nice, went to one of them crawfish cooks. You know what I mean? I didn't come anywhere near sucking the brains out of the head of those fucking things, but everything else was really good. The andouille sausage in there with the potatoes and all those spices. That was good, man. Real good.
Yeah, it was good. I had one of those cookouts once. Joey, I want to say he's from Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken. So was it last year? We had a big cookout for someone's birthday. It was good. It was
Did he
good.
make the tables? Did he make the tables?
Yep.
Where you put the
Table and
tables up, you got the big hole in the middle with the garbage can underneath.
it
And
was
then
just a regular
everybody
table.
and then they pour it out on the table. And then as you eat it, you just throw it into the center, which is the big trash can. No, he didn't
No
make those
trash can.
tables? Okay.
There was a table, but no trash can. People just, you know, put their scraps to the side. But yeah, it was good.
Sounds delicious.
But Putan is now on to ducks. I've had duck before. It's a little tricky to catch, but there's a whole bunch of them at the local parks. You just got to run down and grab them.
I'm not a fan of duck. They're pretty greasy. Duck,
Yeah,
not goose, but duck. I tried to eat mallards a couple different ways, and man, they are just greasy little bastards. I wasn't a fan.
you've had goose. I've never had goose.
Hmm. I was a big
Same
goose hunter.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, I loved blasting them big fucking honkers out of the sky. Pow! Feel them just bounce and roll.
That'll do it.
Shitting everywhere, bastards.
Yep. Ruin all the fields.
Yeah. James
Got
Clark, what's going
James.
on, buddy?
Good morning, man. Talking about arm wrestle. We're talking about arm wrestling, different types of foods. So let us know what else we can talk about.
Heck yeah. James, are you still actively trying to find a match for any events at all?
Yeah, what's on your radar, man?
Yeah, did you ever think about maybe reaching out to uh, a promotion? Oh, what's going on, Brian?
Brian. What's up, Brian? How's the arms feeling from yesterday? Pretty good?
We got it here. Oh, looks like Big Nick says we're on. Gotta love
Yep.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Bro, it is so just late with its notifications. My goodness.
Yeah. I feel you. I'll get like 50 messages all at once from like last week. Brian says, not bad. Right elbow is tender. That's all right. That's good gains right there. Good gains right there.
What events do we have coming up, Nick? What's coming up?
So I know the Natty Bros are having their tournament. Um, Let's see. Oh, let's see. Josh Grant sent me this. Let me pull it up real quick. It's a charity tournament for homeless kids. Let's see. So it's Pull for a Purpose, joining hands to end youth homelessness. Saturday, March 7th at Dave & Buster's. So that should be a great cause. Hopefully everyone goes out. So that's run by Arsenal of Arms with Josh Grant. Oh, this just popped up too. Remember we were talking a little bit about the summer kickoff? We got another match. Joe Yuzov versus Ben Hughes. I said Joe's last name wrong, but you know
Wait,
him, the Mike Man.
wait. There we go. Oh, that's Joe and who else?
Ben Hughes.
Ben Hughes. Do we know Ben?
I'm not familiar with Ben. I don't think so. I mean, he looks like he's got some pretty good arms, but I'm going Joe. I think Joe's going to win this match. He looked really good at New York.
I'm
Top
definitely
rope
gonna go with Joe. He's definitely gonna bring the intensity, like he always does. He's a showman. Joe is a showman, man.
He definitely is. He definitely is.
Let's see. uh, Hook Nick. Why not? Absolutely hook Nick. I try to all the time. Any chance I get. Hook you mother.
Nice and deep, like nice
That's
and
right.
deep.
But you gotta get it and you gotta dig in deep quick though. Otherwise that fucking rise in pronation is gonna bring you right back.
That's what happens. Oh man, that's good.
And James says, yes, talking with some people about matches, but we will see. That's awesome. That's awesome. And he's training in the meantime. Are you trying to stay at a certain weight? You know, just in case type deal?
I bet
Yes,
he's probably staying around 240. That'd be my guess. He's probably going to want to stay around 242. But James will have to let us know.
Yeah, yeah.
Putan says, have you saw that Rhino Masick Auden practice poll?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. So you saw it?
Mm-hmm. I watched it this morning from Concrete Elbow. He stonewalled Auden, which I completely expected.
How old is Rhino?
19, maybe?
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
19, 20, I'm not really sure. I believe he's younger than Auden. Auden, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting. So James says, again, I'm at the point where I'll pull anyone again. Too much time has gone by with nothing. We could find you a match. They say, I don't know why I said again twice. I just woke up.
You could just ignore Drew.
James says, and I found mold on my bagels I bought last week. WTF, man. The mold is just extra protein. Just extra protein.
Fuck you waiting so long? Just drink some milk on top of it, and it'll be penicillin. There you go.
Yep. That's good because it's flu season. That's a win-win right there. Yeah, Drew, that's what I said. I said rhino is pronounced rhino. Must be my it's the East Coast accent. That's what it is,
Yeah,
Drew.
yeah, it's your accent.
Oh man.
But hey, I see we got 8 viewers and only 9 likes. If you haven't already, if you can do us a quick solid, smash that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. You should definitely become a subscriber to Stone TV. After you become a subscriber, you should definitely become a member. We already went through membership perks. We did it right in the beginning, so you can rewind, check that out, and then just keep watching the whole thing. After you become a member and you get all your delicious discounts and your merch and your handles and your your workout routine, all custom drafted by the big man himself, you should hit that bell icon, scroll up, click all. And what you're doing there is you're letting YouTube know that you want to be notified anytime Big Nick goes live, because he's awesome, drops a post to keep his people informed, or slams a new video because it's Big Nick. You got anything else for the people, big homie?
I'd say while they're at it, definitely make sure you check out Josh's channel, that Camera Guy 98. The road to 1,000 has started. It's gonna be a good one.
Woohoo!
And Drew says, "Okay, Nick. ... Where you at right this moment? ... I need to test something."
He's in his vehicle. What do you mean?
Oh, I wonder what he is testing. Maybe he has like some kind of satellite with a laser beam or something.
He's going to see if he can unmirror you, maybe.
Could be. But we're outside the labyrinth. I wonder what Drew's going to test. I'm curious.
That's what I'm.
So
like
just
musical chords? Ding, ding, ding.
Does that help, Drew? Oh man, that is funny.
Oh, look at that. My cousin accepted my invite to follow that camera guy. I probably gave her that invite years ago when I started this channel.
That's all right. Better late than never. Oh, Drew says coordinates. Well,
East Coast, Beast Coast.
East Coast.
That's
East Coast, East Coast.
And if we got to get a little bit closer, Northeast. There you go. Boom.
Boom.
Yikes. Well, come on, y'all. What do y'all want to talk about?
Yeah, let us know. Arm wrestling stuff, powerlifting, gym stuff. It's the pre-lift live, so we can venture into more shenanigans.
Absolutely. Approved shenanigans.
So Refiner, what's up, man? It looks like a new name. He says side pressure. Devin says not to train it directly.
Well,
and then he says, do you have a few comments on the biomechanics of side pressure?
I believe he does.
Yeah. So side pressure is a very interesting thing. You need the frame, you need the elbow to be able to support it. Um, See, I think that training side pressure, I think you should train it, but I think you need to be smart with it. I think the reason why Devin says not to train side pressure is there's a high risk of injury, you know. But I think it's good to build up. You can build up the elbow with the side pressure, so it's tricky. It's tricky.
I mean, you have to. I mean, you have to do some sort of hook. And I'm only saying that is because when I was completely outside, I had absolutely no inner elbow. I had to physically work weird side pressure type movements, but I had to do it really, really light so that you don't just pop that shit. It's just tempering. So I believe you have to do it, but in a lot of movements that you do in in arm wrestling, just the fact of holding like this and going sideways, there's dynamic side pressure there no matter what. Because for one, you're trying to pull this way while there's a force trying to stop you here. So you're just gonna get a dynamic side pressure no matter what. So I believe in a lot of movements, you train it anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Without just strictly just doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
That's bad side pressure. Bad.
That's
Don't do
I
that.
call that noob side pressure. Newbie side pressure.
Yeah.
Drew says Demolition Man is free on YouTube. Damn good movie. That's funny that you say that because I watched a couple minutes of that last night on YouTube. James says, Nick, when is your next left hand match and why haven't you publicly called out Cody Merritt yet?
Ooh.
So I've talked to Cody. Last time I talked to him, he was having back surgery. Um, so the last time I talked to Cody about a match, he wasn't able to, you know, he was still dealing with his back surgery. So I'm not sure if he's 100% back yet. But yeah, I would definitely pull Cody Merritt if he was healthy. But he might be healthy right now. So Cody, if you're watching, let us know how the back's feeling.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. We got Sup Dog. What's up, Sup Dog? And Finer says, Hook is supination. We are pushing through the palm. So there's different types of hooks. There's different types of
Mm-hmm.
hook. There's the
High hook.
supination hook, high hook. Um, there's different types.
Yeah. What you're talking about is a deep hook. Real inside. You're damn near fucking shoulder to shoulder. Pushing directly from here.
Yeah, it's a deep
But
hook.
who has a really good high hook is Vitali. Really fucking good high hook. He just bang and goes sideways. Just it's fuck. He snaps that wrist in and just whoop. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's impressive. Well, we got Brian Johnson. What's up, man? He says, Good morning, Earth dwellers. Describe in your words how you disguise your initial move to a strange opponent. P.S. My cupping is needing attention. Thoughts? So there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Is it
You
your
can,
cup or is it your finger strength? Is it easy to bust through your fingers, therefore you just can't set a cup?
yeah. So are you losing it like this, or are you losing it like this? So are you losing this way, or are your hands going this way when you're getting opening from the cup?
So Brian Jones says Bogdan made a good video about finger pressure. Check it out. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Good old Bogdan. So Refiner
Refiner.
says, yeah, dynamic side pressure, but not actual because it's just supination.
Uh, I disagree because I don't care if I'm supinated and locked in. I'm still using my body to go sideways, and they're pulling this way, which is in turn putting pressure in my elbow. It's side pressure. You got to build up your inner elbow, whether it's side pressure or whether it's high hook, supinated deep hook. It's all the inner elbow. I mean, I haven't felt anything anywhere else in any type of hook other than here or here.
Yeah. Yeah, arm wrestling, it's all the movements, you know what I mean? So even if you don't, you could still hook with supination and still
Mhm.
have your pronation, you know. That's what I would say the best way to hook is with pronation. Um, because that
And I,
would mean your opponent would be completely palm up and completely on defense. Yeah, James knows what's up. He says a pronated hook.
that's that's exactly why I like the high hook because it keeps you high, keeps your wrist locked, and at the end, whoop,
Yep.
it's easier to just bust through the fingers right through the pronation. Bang!
Yeah, you got full control
Can you
of it.
imagine trying to pronate from here? Some people can do it.
Some people, yeah, but I would say much more tricky.
Yeah, like I know if like Taylor allows me to get into a hook and fucking really get on his arm, bro. That dude's rising pronation. He can just and man, does it hurt when you're setting a hook and he just can just fucking brute strength you
Rolls
out of
it.
that. You're like, oh,
Oh
from deep to
man.
opening up. It's like, oh shit.
That's good training right there.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
Brian says the second example. So if I remember right, you're losing it this way. Um, so I would say from what I remember when we gripped up, I think you're squeezing too much. Like a death grip, like you're trying to squeeze a gripper or
An
something.
apple.
That's what I think. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Because when you squeeze your fist, you can make a fist and squeeze it, and it will go back. And you can squeeze as hard as you want. But if you get a nice clamp, now I say clamp because this is a squeeze, this is a clamp. If you get a nice clamp where you're not squeezing, you just keep in position. If you get the clamp, the wrist won't go back. But if you're squeezing, there's play in that wrist. So I would say from what I felt. But next time we pull Brian, we'll definitely go over that. We'll definitely go over that.
Now, is it because maybe they don't have the flexion yet? Because I know when I first started, no matter what I did, when I went and I made a fist, as soon as I made a fist, my wrist naturally goes back. So that's what I believe is what he's trying to say is if you don't have the flexion to be able to grip while in a cup, bro, it's rough. It's because the natural or the hand, just look, unless I physically put it in, as soon as you squeeze, the natural thing is that wrist wants to go back. I believe that's what Big Nick is trying to tell you. So if you
Yeah,
keep the plank, so to speak, you shouldn't lose your wrist.
absolutely. Well, we got Raccoon. What's up, Raccoon?
What the hell?
We're good.
Okay.
Brian says, "What's up, Brian? You look pretty good on the table, bro." Absolutely. We got I got a really good shot of Brian's intensity. It was a great shot, great pull. I know it's a long video, but if you want to see it, you just got to scroll through maybe a 10-hour video. But it's at the end of the day, I know that. James says to Brian Johnson, in my opinion, don't disguise, work on your move, and get very good at it. Once you become someone everyone knows, they will know your move, and there will be no hiding it anyways. That's some good advice. Some good advice. Brian says, thanks, Brian. Back at you. Appreciate it. It was cool meeting up and funny. We got a good group of guys. Everyone's got a good sense of humor. Absolutely. We got a good team over here.
Fresh off the press.
Oh, bam. Fresh, crisp. That's like
Hot and fresh and
it's like
ready.
it's like getting corn chips right off the assembly line. That's how fresh it is.
Oh man, you can't be saying that because you know I'll start crunching in your ear, and now I can't go have none. Let's print off another
Oh,
one.
all right.
Pistachio.
It's gonna be good.
Better. All right.
James says, took me a second to realize what that actually was.
Oh, James.
That's funny because I knew what it was instantly. I don't know what you're thinking about.
You knew exactly it was a corn cob head leaf.
Yeah.
Don't be weird.
Don't be weird, man. That is funny. That is funny.
Nice. Turned out pretty good.
Josh,
It'll all be done.
if I was going to make the trip down this Sunday, how much notice would you need ahead of time, like for me to come down?
I mean, you can drive down here whenever you want. I don't care to me, like for me,
Uh,
but like if you want to stop here first, yeah, just let me know.
all
No
right.
big deal.
Because this Sunday is an option. Well, I still got to figure some things out, but I might be able to do this Sunday. If not, next Sunday should work.
Yeah.
But I'd like
What
to bring
is this?
some friends with us. So if anyone wants to make the trip to Jersey, let me know. James, if you want to meet Brian, we already talked about it yesterday. Big John, you're
I
more than
gotta
welcome.
see if I have a tournament in February for 98 though. That's what I gotta make sure. Is there
Okay.
something in February that I have to go live stream? Because I don't want to say yes and then come to find out I'm like, fuck. I forgot that there's a tournament that I gotta live.
All right.
Let me see. Let me see what we
Big
got
John
here.
says, who won the 154s? Chris Michael, I'm guessing. I think so. Maybe Brian or Brian will know that class who won the 154 pros because they're both 154. James says, I don't know what Josh does in his free time. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's nice of you. That's nice of you.
You don't want this smoke, James.
Very true. Very true. And speaking of smoke, wait until Dustin shows his new logo. It's awesome. It's awesome. Big John says, I saw Roger won 242. Yeah, I saw that too. He did great.
Here we go.
Brian's
I wonder if Ryan's logged in, because as soon as I clicked on Facebook, he hit me up like, "Hey, you all good for the 21st?" So I got something February 21st. It's a Gold's Gym thing.
okay. And that's what, 2 weeks? That's not this Sunday, next Sunday?
So the 21st is not this weekend, but the next weekend.
Okay.
So not this upcoming weekend, next weekend.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll start playing it. I'll start seeing if I can make it this Sunday. Next Sunday is not an
Okay.
option, so I'll keep that in mind. Brian says, I think the Georgian kid beat him. John, not 100% though. That could be. Sup Dog says, you're streaming the arm bender, question mark. Josh, is that the tournament name? Is that what it's called? The arm bender?
I don't think so. It's something at Gold's Gym. That's why I'm literally on here Facebook. Let me see. 98 arm wrestling. We got some news. 98 arm wrestling Montana. Arms again. East vs West Sports. 98 Gold's Gym arm wrestling series. Arms. So that's the Montana. 98 arm wrestling welcomes Dion David Wilson. So they're probably doing it. I ain't got nothing to do with me. Unless it's 98 specifically. I didn't even really know about it. What we got here? 98 Gold's Gym Arm Wrestling Series. So let me click on that. Where's it at? Come on, get out of the way, man. Out of the way.
Phil, what's up, man? He says, late start today. What is this, National Lay-In Day today?
Okay, Capitol Heights,
Could be.
Maryland.
That's where the Gold's Gym one is, Maryland.
That's right. 1729 Ritchie Station Court, I guess. Capitol Heights, Maryland. So yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so welcome to 98 Gold's Gym Arm Wrestling Series Tournament. This is the final 98 tune-up event before Winter Blast. Tournament starts at 1 p.m. Registration and weigh-ins start at 9:30 until 12:30. There's a 3-pound clothing allowance. Men's classes, $40. Women's open, $20. First timers, $20. Kids, free. And we have men's pro 0 to 154, 155 to 176, 177 to 198. So it looks like there's a catch weight in there. At least I think. 199 to 220, 221 to 242, 242 plus. Then there's masters, which is 40 plus, 0 to 199, and 200 plus. Grandmasters is 49-year-old plus, 0 to 199, and 200 plus. AMs,
Right.
same weight class as pro. Women's 0 to 135, 136 to 154, 155 to 276, and 177 plus. You mean 277 plus?
Yeah.
277 plus should be.
Okay.
And then novice 0 to 199, 200 plus. And then first timers is the same thing, 0 to 199, 200 plus. Kids and teens will be sorted as what is appropriate for age and weight. Okay.
All right. All right. Things are happening.
Doink. Yeah, we got that. What did I do here? It's not what I wanted. Good. All right. So what else?
Yeah, let us know, guys.
Absolutely.
Arm wrestling questions, shenanigans questions. Free Lift Live, we're pretty open. What we could talk
Heck
about.
yeah.
What is everyone's next event that they're planning on going to? Does anyone have an event they're planning on going to or thinking about going to? Um,
James is asking the same kind of thing, except he's a little bit more specific.
Says anyone going to the East versus West event in Arkansas in June? This is the first I'm hearing about it. I just heard about it now. Arkansas is probably a little warmer than it is up here, so maybe it'll be a good trip.
Arkansas. Does Robert? No, Robert Kelly lives in Oklahoma.
I think
But
that's Michael Todd. I think he's down in Arkansas.
I was gonna say he is down in Arkansas, but I believe Robert Kelly does the streams for that, right?
I'm not sure. I would say yeah, it's definitely a good
I
shot that he
believe
does
so.
the Monster Factory. Yeah, I'll have to check that out in June.
Wow.
James says yes and yes. Sup Dog says, is the Arkansas event the MMT versus lawn match? Question mark. I don't know. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Thank you very much, Phil, for the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. He wants to see
W.
the head. You're gonna have to wait until the hat falls off when we're lifting. We got a couple videos. Well, we definitely appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that. Oh, but if you want to see, Putin has a
Oh,
picture. Putin has a picture somewhere of both of us. So take your pick. Phil says, yes,
awesome.
I've been to the
That's
Monster
right.
Factory a few times. Hot Springs is gorgeous. Robert does do the straps for Team Monster.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'd like
Yeah,
to get down there and help them.
that'd be
Seems
sweet.
that seems that every time I get the chance to maybe go work with them, either I fuck it up and I say no, which I fucked up the first time like an asshole. That is what it is. But yeah, I was gonna go this time, but it just didn't work out. But I'm super glad that his friend is okay.
Yeah, that is good. I'm glad as well. Sup Dog says, will Levon break MMT? We'll have to wait and find out. I
I
mean,
believe
Levon
he's
has
gonna
a
try.
he's gonna try.
He
He's
does have a
been
press.
he does have a press. He's been pretty successful at hurting his opponents during matches. So we'll have to wait and see, Sup Dog. But I'm very if that's when the match is happening, I'm very excited for that match. Phil says, just hope MMT can get the win again over crazy dumb Camille. Oh man.
Now, does he act that way on purpose? Or like is that a thing? Is he just doing that? Or is he legit just a simple dude? And I don't mean that in a mean way, just a simple dude.
I'm not sure. Um The only time I ever met him and pulled with him, we were pulling on the table, and he goes, "Let's pull slow." I go, "Okay," and then we go pulling. He goes, "Yeah," he goes, "Not like this." And he puts me in a position. He goes, "Let's hook." I go, "All right, we're gonna pull slow." And he goes, "Yeah, we'll go slow." And the next thing happened, boom. He forgot. He forgot. But that's all right. That's all
Were
right.
you at least warmed up?
Yeah, we warmed up.
Okay. What the fudge?
We're in dark mode.
Oh God. Okay. Hold on. How about now?
Yep,
We good? All right.
we're good. Oh, Phil says streams, not straps. Robert does
Oh,
do
we understood
streams.
what you mean, brother.
James says, I don't see Camille beating MMT, especially since so much is riding on that match for MMT. Yeah, I got Michael winning too. James says, I think Camille beating Jerry was a fluke. Jerry was not himself for whatever reason.
I don't. I don't know, man. He looked. I mean, did Jerry? What does Jerry say? What did he say? Did he? I don't want to say anything before I know what Jerry said.
I haven't talked to Jerry about it. Um, the last time I saw him was at the Natty Bros event, and it was during the match, so I mean, it was just all amped up. But I haven't talked to him about it. But I wonder,
I mean, because it was him. Like, I know a lot of people can say this and that and the other thing, but until you hear it from Jerry, I mean, I don't know. So, to be honest, I don't know. I ain't gonna say anything until I figure out exactly what Jerry says. So, did he do a video of talking about his match that I don't know that I should probably go watch? Maybe
I'm not
did he
sure. I
review
know
his
he's
own
been getting.
match?
He might have. I know he's been getting more into like social media, so maybe he did a video. But I'm not sure. Phil says reffing is so much of a factor in both Camille and MMT matches. Lily can influence who wins in the setup, early starts, and humorous rule. And he says, I'm annoyed with East versus West, to be honest. I do some work for them, but they making a mess at the moment, if I'm honest. What do you mean? What is, Phil, the mess that you're talking about? What is the mess that you're seeing? Yeah, I can see that being a factor, the humorous rule, early starts. Well, that's the way it goes.
FedEx is just blowing my phone up. In the world?
So James says to Phil, I've heard from multiple people that work for them say they are annoyed too, and people you wouldn't think would speak out about it. That's interesting. I wonder um what are they getting annoyed about? Also, too, if you don't mind me asking, Phil, what type of work are you doing for them? Phil says few bad decisions, but one example, no way Camille can be ranked above Michael. Michael beat him only 1.5 years ago. Michael wanted to skip and rest or drop down in weight class for health and Levon prep. I see what you're saying. Yeah, rankings are tough. Rankings are tough. I would say Camille's probably ranked higher than Michael because of that last win versus Jerry. Um, that's what I would think the reason was. And Phil says to James, not surprised, pal. That's interesting.
Oh,
Good old bands.
fuck.
A nice friendly reminder.
Don't let off too quick. Shit.
Let off.
Oh, baby.
Let off.
Oh, oh my goodness. But hey, I got a question for everybody here. What would you guys like to see me doing this year, 2026? If See, the problem is I can do live. I could do live streams of anything. Mobile is hell now with this, with my encoder. So, what would you guys like to see more of from my channel? And I can always stream directly to Nick's channel too through that. Just little tappity tap, add his thing, and that's really it. So, what would you guys like to see? If promotions allow me to go there with one camera and stream, would you guys like to see me traveling? How far? Where at? You know what I mean? But you,
Think they would.
yeah, but you also got to understand though that if I'm doing this on my own, it's not, it's 100% on me. So it's a lot of money. So I just need to know where to go and where you guys would want to see so that I can go and give you guys the best show that I could possibly do. You know what I mean? In conjunction with the live from somebody else. You know what I
Subdog
mean?
says, he says, I would like to see you help me with my YouTube vision. Hello. That's asking way too much. So Canada's on the list.
Well, I mean, if that would, I could absolutely help you. I already help Big Nick. I'm a manager on Big Nick's. I'm a manager on Craig Soublier's. So I technically run 3 YouTube channels or help run 3 YouTube channels. Just some stupid behind the scenes stuff, making sure ads are on, thumbnails are uploaded, streams are in the proper spot, make sure that the YouTube itself is set up properly. It has the proper hashtags, all that good stuff. So, because I actually just went through about a week and a half ago or 2 and redid the entire format of my YouTube channel before I started posting again. Because if you don't have your YouTube channel set up in a certain format, it's not going to do as well as all the people that figured it out and or watched the videos from the big people, and then they just give you little clippets of just how to set up your YouTube channel. It's very simple, and you should watch those, figure out what's good for you, and absolutely do that. But yeah, I can absolutely help anybody out. I have no problems with that.
Absolutely. Drew says, Josh, do you do any JM presses?
If I went somewhere to where I could do a JM press, sure, I would do them. But as close as I can get is my push-up board, and damn near every every push-up I do is probably considered a JM press, other than, it's kind of hard to keep yourself up here and push from here. But I always got my elbows tucked in. They never actually leave my my lats when I do push-ups. So I'm pretty tucked in, but my inner elbows are actually pretty good now because I actually train hook and side pressure.
Some good gains right there. That's what I'm talking about. But James has an answer. He says, honestly, we need someone to take the place of 217 filming tourneys. I personally like the edited version of tourneys, not the live stream. Most people don't have 5 hours to sit and watch a local
All
tournament.
right. All right. Well, I mean, I can still live stream and hit the record button. You know what I mean? So I can get a raw, unedited live stream out there and then come back home and have all the footage on the camera. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
So it's possible, yes. 100% possible, James. And you're right. 217, Brad Cook, I wish he was back. That guy, the way he shoots is the way I shoot. All cinema. I enjoy all his videos.
Yeah, he does a great job. Lots of time making those videos. I can only imagine it takes lots of time to make those videos.
It does. That's what he does, but I hate editing because it can be so tedious.
Yeah.
Like
very tedious.
I'm OCD than a son of a bitch, and if it's just not right, I'll drive myself nuts. Like I said before, I had a couple hours of footage. I cut it down to a 20-minute video, and I couldn't get the fucking music to fit right. I just couldn't get it to fit right. I cut it down to a 4-minute video. As soon as I got the fucking music on there, I was done. It's just
a lot. Sup Dog says, I got a pilot now, if you want to see it. Did you kidnap a pilot, Sup Dog? But he also says, I missed the 217, never knew why it disappeared. Then James says he got burnt out with the drama.
100%. Always the stupid drama, dude.
Was it the people? Like, I don't understand.
Arm wrestling drama. All the drama in arm wrestling. He was done. He was out. See ya. I don't blame him. I took a hiatus for damn near a year because of it. And I came back, the drama was even worse. Fuck.
I haven't seen too much recently, I don't think, unless it's just me personally.
James says, yeah, Josh, there's an opportunity there. Best to capitalize before somebody else does. Maybe find an editor to help you and split profits. See, you got to understand. I can't make money I can't monetize my channel. I can't make money without getting too much into anything. Big Nick knows. At least I think he does.
Yep.
I can't monetize a channel. So that's what I mean. So either somebody's got to call me, ask me to go, and entice me with cash, if that's the case. Otherwise, I don't. It's purely pouring money into something and not making anything back.
Yeah, that's what Big John says. He says, financially, it doesn't make sense for you, but tournaments that I'm not able to go to, see good pullers in, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia. Pullers I'm aware of. Locally, pretty much know everyone. Yeah, it's expensive traveling. Definitely is.
Say somebody asked me to do a live stream. Um, Not a lot of people realize, like, if I'm going to do a live stream, I'm bringing things that cost thousands of dollars to be able to do this easily. My YOLO Box Pro, that's $1,000 right there. I got a another professional switcher is $1,200 right there. The cameras, I mean, my shoulder mount camera, it's a $5,000 camera. I'm going to do these lives and people are, waving $100 in my face. And I'm just like,
That's not even
I don't,
gas
I
money.
don't, I don't want to seem ungrateful, but I don't think people really understand what it takes to live stream. Not just, I got a buddy who can do it with a phone. Okay. Well, the sensor in my camera is bigger than that phone. So, I mean, it can be frustrating if you give somebody a price and they're like, what? And you're like, dude, I cut my price in half. What do you mean?
Yeah, I feel you. It could be definitely frustrating. But in time,
That's all. Just trying to slowly put myself out there.
it's gonna be good. Soon, people will be flying in all over the place to get the shots.
I hope so. That'd be cool as shit.
That would be sweet. Phil says, I do lots of editing, but I can't do it 24/7. Nor as an editing monkey. I do what I want to do only. Can't edit for hours if I don't believe in it, etc. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Oh, I know what he means by the pilot. Supdog says the pilot episode, lol. So Supdog's having his TV show started. That's gonna be a good
Nice.
one. Yeah, I feel you, Johnny. Says again, not financially feasible, but selfishly would like to see it. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Phil says Brad worked for East versus West at a couple events, possibly put off then. Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean, James, I do look at it from a business standpoint because if you didn't know, I mean, I am the production manager for 98. I've kicked off two winter blasts. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm out there. People see what I can do. So, I mean, I don't know how much more I have to put myself out there and say, hey, that camera guy, I live stream. I do it on a national level. Hi.
Yeah, I think just needs a little time, bring Big Red out more often. People see Big Red and they get excited.
Actually, I was pleasantly surprised at how people enjoyed it. I thought people were going to be fucking laughing at me like this is ridiculous. Why do you have that thing? This isn't ESPN.
No, it was great. I heard almost all positives. Everything was positive.
Oh, did you hear
There,
that? Almost all positive.
there was only
Almost.
one, and I'm going to tell you this. It was I had a lot of fun with it. Someone came up to me. They were having they must have had a few drinks, while we were cleaning up, and they kept on saying, "Did you see that the guy with the big camera?" And I kept every single time they said it, I'm like, "Yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it?" They kept on trying to, talk smack. Every single time they were talking smack, I'm like, "Yeah, wasn't it great?"
Unfucking believable.
Yep. But that was funny. That was funny. I had a good time with it, but everyone else loved it. Everyone else thought it was great. Everyone was asking where they could watch it. And if you're wondering where it is, it's on Steve Fernandez's Facebook.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I had fun doing it. I wish I had a couple stationary cameras down So that'd make everybody puke every time I had to go run or move to a different table. You know what I mean? That bad
Yeah,
boy's on a, it's got great image stabilization, but it's not on a 3-axis gimbal.
yeah.
Uh,
But Brian Johnson says, I think I'm going to 98 Winter Blast. 90% yes. That's what I'm talking
cool.
about.
That's awesome.
Phil says Winter Blast looks mega. Biggest in the world. Yeah, it's getting big.
Well, it's one of the biggest. It's not the biggest, but it's one of the biggest in at least North America. I
Yeah,
believe we're in
definitely.
like the top 3, I
It's
think.
gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be at least top 5, top 3, I would say.
Yeah, top 5.
In terms of entries.
Yeah, yeah.
Brian says, I'm never really sure of much. LOL. Yeah, I feel you, Brian. I feel you.
Me neither.
Phil says, I'll be recommending Josh for sure. Only a small pool of streamers, and they all grill chaps. They all grill chaps.
Must be an English thing.
Yeah. Sounds English.
I don't know. But thank you, Phil. Thank you. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's greatly appreciated.
James, I know you're not hating, bud. I understand completely. That's why I'm asking, man. I'm gonna try and put myself out there more. I just what I was trying to say is I have to flip the bill for this, so I can't be everywhere. That's probably where everybody's confused. My apologies. I fucked up on the way I explained that. That's all. All I'm saying is, I don't have the money to go to everywhere. That's all. But ideas are great. And
Yeah.
absolutely, James, I appreciate you for being 100% honest with me. That's all I really want from people, whether it's good news or bad news. Just be honest with me. That's it. Because then,
Honesty is
then
gold.
there is no question about it. You know what I mean? Could I be disappointed? Sure. It's feelings. Big fucking deal. But guess what? I know exactly. It's a no. Okay, perfect. It's beautiful. You'll never hear from it again. So I enjoy that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Drew says, oh, yeah, the camera was huge. What a strange way to get a workout. It's a good workout right
That's
there.
that's what everybody asks. They're like, man, you're so big. And then I go, here. And I hand the camera over and they go, when they grab it, their arm goes, I'm like, yeah, that's why.
Got some weight to it.
I'm like, that one's light compared to my original one that I used to just hold by hand. Bro, that was brutal.
50-pounder.
I believe it was almost 20 pounds that I was constantly holding. 20
That'll
pounds in
definitely
my
do it.
hand right here, constantly.
That'll do it. That will definitely do it right there. Oh man. You're gonna have to make a funny video of like a camera workout, like you working out so you can hold the camera, like different lifts that mimic the camera. That would be interesting.
So my rise would be, I guess, my monopod coming from here to here.
Yep. 3 sets of 15. So James says with Brad, I would see something I feel every 2 weeks. I knew it was him. I may see stuff that is yours, but I have no idea it's yours.
I understand. Brad has a lot more stuff out there, and that's how Brad would make his money. He would talk to the promoter, say, "Hey, I want to come to your event. I'm going to make a video. Uh, and that's really it. Whatever they came up with, they would do. And Brad was able to monetize his channel. Like I said, I can't. I wish I could. maybe I can put it in my wife's name. I mean, does anybody know about that? Can I just stick it somehow,
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
to my
interesting.
wife who works and and just stay above board, pay all the taxes, whatever? Like, can I do that, or is me just saying that live right now just a bad idea?
I wonder. I mean, it sounds like a good idea to me. I mean, I don't. I mean, YouTube takes all the taxes out already. You know, so it could be an idea. That could be an idea. James says, I think Ottawa Open, Michigan State's, and Winter Blast are the biggest. Yeah, I could see. I could
That's
definitely see that. And Brian says they all wear chaps. Dot dot dot. Assless. Yep, it's a new fashion over there. That's an interesting match. Phil says Ingen Terzi versus the Jedi. Left arm. I mean, I'm going Jedi if it's left.
Yeah, Jedi strong, but Ingen's a psychopath, and he is not weak by any means necessary. So I have no idea. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I kind of want to see Ingen win. I don't
It
know.
could
I've
be.
never really got to see him pull, dude.
Let's see. He just had a match recently with somebody. Um,
Wasn't it at the Lions Pride? Or no, was that the Georgia versus the whatever?
maybe it was.
GVW? Was it at GVW?
Maybe it was. I'm not sure. Um, I didn't watch all of it. I saw a couple rounds.
James said he just destroyed Artur Makarov.
That's who. Yep, that's who it is. Yep.
We're guessing here, James. Jesus. I'm guessing here, man. Guessing.
We're guessing. But
Do I
we got a new
do we have to
name.
get Chuck in here? Jeez.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. He's on the way. We got a new name, Commander. What's up, Commander? We like
Nice.
to ask this question to new people. Who is your favorite arm wrestler and why? S says that bicep pump of that gentleman is crazy. Yeah, big old biceps. James says was not
Who,
a
Ingen? Hell yeah.
GW. James says Chuck will manage the chat properly. I have faith in him. Lots of faith. Lots of faith. That's what you guys call it.
Uh,
I'm kidding. Let's see. Brian says mini smoked Marker Markarov,
Makarov. Yeah,
correct? And
I
Giannis and
think so.
Mini have good matches. Yeah, he's got Giannis too. I got Giannis too in that match. Oh, and we got an anatomy question. S says, Josh, you got a long head bicep or a short head bicep?
I have no idea. Ask Nick.
So I think I know what he's asking. Everybody has a long head and a short head, but I think he means do you have a longer tendon or a longer muscle? You know what I mean?
I don't
I
know.
would I would say a longer muscle, shorter tendon, you know, just looking, which that is good for power. That's good for power.
I got a bigger space over here than I do
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. My arms
I
are
don't
like
know.
that too.
So does that mean I have one long bicep and one short bicep?
Yeah. They could be different. They definitely could be different. So I know my arms are a little different. You know, the tendon's a little longer, but it's a little thicker on the other side and shorter. So it's interesting. James says Markov beat Mindy last time. That's who he lost the belt to. Phil says that match was an independent promotion. England can't pull on any promotion due to East versus West and King of the Table sale agreement clause. Brian says, yeah, that match was a little funny. Pre-recorded. Edited type thing. Yeah, I heard some people talking about it. I didn't see all of it. I just saw a round or two. S says, will protein powder help me gain some bit of weight? It's a tricky question. It depends on what your calories are. You know what I mean? If you're not eating enough, you can have all the protein powder you want and you won't gain weight. So you're gonna need to be in a calorie surplus. The protein is definitely a way to get the extra protein in, but you're definitely gonna need to be in a surplus. But if you're in a surplus, the protein powder will definitely help. Brian says, okay, I thought I went the other way. Yeah, it's interesting.
Calories in, calories out.
Yep.
It can be that simple.
Yep. Talk to Big John. That's what he says. Calories in, calories out. And he's pretty good at morphing his body. You know, he'll lose 50 pounds and gain 50 pounds in
a couple
it's
weeks.
impressive. Yeah, it's impressive. It's very impressive.
Oh my goodness. An hour and 47 minutes. Big Nick, how you doing on that energy drink, Biggie?
Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time. So that being
Is it
said,
about that
Josh,
time?
anything you'd like to tell the people before we hop off?
Yeah, everything that I always do, big homie. Hey, before you go, I see we have 18 likes. We've got 9 viewers. If you haven't already, can you do us a quick solid? Smash that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. Definitely become a subscriber to Stone TV. After you become a subscriber, you should definitely become a member. There's a shit ton of membership perks. Like I said earlier in the beginning of this live stream, we went over all the actually, Big Nick went over all the membership perks. After you get all that, you should definitely hit that bell icon. Scroll up, click all. What you're doing is submitting to YouTube that you want to be notified anytime that Big Nick drops a video, drops a comment to keep everybody informed, or goes live. That way you're notified. You have anything else for the people, Big Nick?
Yeah. I want to say thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you check out Josh's channel, that Camera Guy 98. A whole bunch of great stuff out there. Definitely check it out. The road to 1,000 has started. We will be in the gym about 15-30 minutes. We'll be in the gym doing a recovery workout. So if you want to lift along or ask questions during the break, that'd be awesome. But guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you very soon.